welcome. It's with great pride that I introduce to you to the newest addition to the Diecast racing verse, the Skyway. Today kicks off the 2022 Skyway Grand Prix. 16 qualifying rounds, 64 cars battling it out, fighting for the right to bear the weight of the title, Best in the World. Without any further ado, let's meet our drivers for Group 1. Jacques Lebleu driving in Beelzebub, the Lycan Hypersport Hot Wheels weighing in at 42.9 grams. Sydney Swain driving in the Shadow, a Lamborghini Aventador Hot Wheels weighing in at 40.8 grams. Garrett Gold driving in Spock, the Aston Martin Vulcan Hot Wheels weighing in at 40.1 grams. And last but not least, Jane Quick driving in Purity, a McLaren Senna Hot Wheels weighing in at 45.6 grams. Let's head up to the start gate for race 1. Jacques Lebleu in the pole position, Jane Quick in front to join him, Sydney Swain and Garrett Gold in the rear. Jane Quick and Jacques Lebleu in front, Jane Quick closing the gap, Jacques Lebleu pulls ahead into turn 2, Jane Quick closing the gap, Jacques Lebleu pulls a block out of turn 3 and into turn 4, taking the lead and taking race 1. Let's take a look at the replay. Watch how Jacques Lebleu coming out of turn 3 immediately takes the block position and sustains it into turn 4, applying pressure onto Jane Quick and somehow accelerating out of turn 4, taking first place. I want to look at that again. The pressure that he puts onto Jane Quick forces her to overcompensate coming out of the turn, losing control, allowing Jacques Lebleu to pull ahead even further. There you have it. Jacques Lebleu earns 5 points for first place, Jane Quick earns 3 for second, Garrett Gold 2 for third, and Sydney Swain just 1 point for last place. Sydney Swain and Jacques Lebleu in the front, Garrett Gold and Jane Quick in the rear. And they're off. Sydney Swain with a gentle lead, Jacques Lebleu closing the gap, coming down through the drop, secures the lead, it's a healthy lead. Sydney Swain still in second place, Jane Quick behind. Coming into turn 4, Sydney Swain defending the second place position all the way across the finish line. Let's look at the replay. It's the moment when Jacques Lebleu pulls ahead. Yes, coming down through the drop. I want you to pay attention to Sydney Swain and Jane Quick. Coming into turn 2, Jane Quick will attempt to pass Sydney Swain on the inside. Sydney Swain shuts it down with a block. And we see it again in turn 4 as Sydney Swain has to block Jane Quick all the way across the finish line in order to secure the second place spot. Jacques Lebleu with 2 wins in a row. Sydney Swain, Jane Quick and Garrett Gold fighting to keep up. Now with Jacques Lebleu and Jane Quick in the black, perhaps Garrett Gold and Sydney Swain can make a difference in this race. Sydney Swain with a healthy lead coming into turn 1. Jacques Lebleu closes the gap. Into turn 2, Jacques Lebleu passes and it sustains a block all the way through turn 3, pulls ahead, and it's Jacques Lebleu, Sydney Swain, Garrett Gold and Jane Quick in that order. Jacques Lebleu with a frighteningly fast and sneaky pass into turn 2. Watch how Jacques Lebleu, without slowing up, without making too much contact, pulls ahead through turn 2. Sydney Swain fights to disrupt the lead that Jacques Lebleu holds on to, and this kind of block where each car piles up should shut the whole race down, and yet somehow Jacques Lebleu can accelerate out of turn 3, and it's all his through to the finish. Jacques Lebleu with 3 straight wins. Are we to see a shutout performance in the first race of the 2022 Skyway Grand Prix? This race will tell. Jane Quick in the front, shared with Garrett Gold. Jacques Lebleu now in last place. Jane Quick finally having a chance to pull ahead. Jacques Lebleu close behind. Jane Quick is understeers and Jacques Lebleu takes advantage, pulling ahead, and Jacques Lebleu, a complete shutout, a win each time. Look at how Jane Quick understeers and Jacques Leblue takes his opportunity. So does Garrett Gold, but Jacques Leblue has to throw blocks in order to maintain, and Garrett Gold seems to pull ahead into the second place. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Jacques Leblue is your winner for today's Group 1 and will advance on to the quarterfinals. Something tells me Jacques Leblue is going to take us all the way to the finals. Join us next time for Group 2 of the qualifying rounds of the 2022 Skyway Grand Prix. Until next time, drive safely and always take the high road.